Nel frattempo è arrivato il collega Tarand, il cui intervento era previsto prima. Possiamo dargli adesso la parola, in rappresentanza del gruppo dei Verdi.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm sorry that I was late, but for a new member it's really difficult to understand when one must be in Strasbourg and when in Brussels, but once more time, sorry. Dear Mr. Šefčovič, you had said that you would like to focus on a clear human resources strategy and vision which should enable all policy areas to be based on the fundamental principles of ethics, transparency, equal opportunities and non-discrimination. My question is, what concrete measures will you take to ensure that the current unproportionate and unfair division of high-ranking positions will be divided more equally between all member states? And my second question regards transparency. Concerning the lobby register, I'd like to know if you are in favour of a compulsory lobbies register or not. If yes, what will you do to get law firms and think tanks in this register, which Mr. Kallas desired but couldn't achieve? Thank you.
Thank you very much. So first, I'll deal with the senior post. I agree with you that to have nomination only for one director general coming from the new member state, it's not enough. But at the same time, I also realized that this was a very difficult and I would say even unique exercise, because this was the largest wave of enlargement. We've been working on this indicative quota system to fill in the officials from the new member states. What I will try to do as a first step, that I would honour the commitments we gave to the new member states, that by the end of this transitional period of 2010, that the indicative quotas which been assigned per member state would be respected. I already had the preliminary discussions with my HR colleagues, and we are thinking about probable targeted selection processes or other measures, because I really would like to see more representative presence of the new member states also on the senior positions in the European Commission. If it comes to the register, here I think we have to speak a little bit more frequently that in the end this is success, because I remember very well the skepticism when we started this initiative some time ago, that this would not work, we would not achieve it. And I think that this voluntary approach and incentive-based approach actually worked out quite well. The latest figure I think I have, that it's 2,300 companies registered, and I would very happy work with the European Parliament on the joint register. Sorry, I do not have more time.
Tarand vuole intervenire ancora, avrebbe a disposizione ancora un massimo di un minuto.
If that could give the Commissioner 30 more seconds to reply. Only in that case.
A disposizione un minuto.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. So, as I said, I think that this voluntary approach worked quite well. Now we have to work with the team from the European Parliament, headed by Mrs. Wallis, on how we are going to establish the joint register, how we can combine the pluses of two. Unfortunately, the European Commission does not have the prize the European Parliament has, that if you are registered you will get the access card. Even if we cannot give access cards to anybody who is registered in the lobbyist register, because we are an executive organisation and simply this would not be possible. So we have to combine our strengths, the European Parliament's approach, Commission approach, where we would have the joint register, which I think will be very transparent, very clear, and it would be big progress as from we had something like 2 years ago and what we have now.
Grazie.